Alright, let's see. Wait for it to pop up, then I will go over how to actually get a controller to work on this game because it's kind of already got a problem. Also, I've never played a Space Marine game before, so this is going to be my first time. Anyways, let me go ahead and close Notepad. And show my screen. Okay. So, in order to get the controller working on this game, go to Steam. Right-click the game, Properties, Controller, Disable Steam Input. If you don't do that, it doesn't work. It just doesn't detect the controller. Which kind of sucks ass. I don't know why the hell they did that, but I had it on default. I tried enable, didn't work. I tried messing with the stuff in the game, it didn't work. Just, it wasn't detecting it at all. So there's that. Apparently, it's only an issue for Bluetooth, according to BC Gaming Wiki. But I'm not using a cable. I don't want to use a cable, and I can't use a cable with this controller anymore because the port wore out from using a fucking cable. Because they're stupid and use a fucking USB port on it, which is going to wear out with the motion of the cable as you use the damn thing. There's nothing pre-wired in since Xbox 360 controllers. Even though they kind of need to give options for that again. Because otherwise it's going to end up problems like what I have with this controller. And I think my other controller is starting to have the same issue from my previous computer not working so well with Bluetooth function of it. Anyways, let's go ahead and launch the game. It's going to be really loud at first. They do another stupid thing where the audio settings are not loaded in until after it actually loads into the profile and stuff. Go over stuff once it's actually started. I'll skip through scenes too. It also does use easy anti-cheat, which kind of sucks if you were looking at all the information about easy anti-cheat. And I just realized I forgot to turn something off before starting this. Not on my system, but in my apartment. So I'll have to get up for a sec and run and do that. Knew there was something I missed. Forgot about. No big deal. I also did have to update my overlay. So not MSI Afterburner. Because that guy skipped through this before audio could play. That's good. So now it's nice and quiet. So, anyways, I will be right back real quick because there's something I forgot to do. Only take a few seconds. Then I remembered the other thing I forgot to do was get a drink of water. Anyways. So, the overlay, it's actually put in place with RTSS. So Riva Tuner Statistics Server. So I just had to update that. I don't know what the weird flashing of the screen is going on with this game. It's kind of annoying. But whatever. Yeah. Anyways, let's go over the, oh yeah, and MSI Afterburner was all like, oh, we're fully up to date, even though RTSS has a fucking update that we aren't telling you about. But anyways, let's go over settings. So, game. Helmet visibility, you can check here. It just says whether or not the helmet is visible. I'm just leaving it there. I don't care about the dude's face. Audio language, subtitles, yeah. I might have to change subtitle size. This is where you turn subtitles on, even though the accessibility option here has some other subtitle options in it. That is way too fast. On the scrolling, that's a bit dumb. So, yeah. I have, there's network stuff. I don't know why you can't just disable network entirely. I don't know if there's a separate multiplayer. I've never played this game before, so we'll see what happens. I would like to have network completely disabled on this game. but it doesn't have an option for that, so maybe you have to load specifically into multiplayer in order for that to work. But for now, I have text chat disabled, crossplay disabled. Crossplay being a thing is good, because then you can play with people who are on consoles, so that is a win. I do have background character chat stuff enabled for subtitles as well. You can disable this. Story only. So the settings on this game seem pretty good so far. Text language, I'm not changing that. I only speak English. Audio language, obviously text is far more, but it's actually amazing that there are as many audio languages as there are. So that's pretty good so far. The only Warhammer game I ever played was Vermintide, and it sucked ass. I don't remember why it sucked. I just remember I hated it. So this is default to borderless, not full screen. And when it's borderless, you cannot change the resolution. You can change the resolution by swapping it to full screen. It was defaulted to the correct resolution, though. I'm running at 1440p, even though Twitch is only at 720. And this is actually being recorded in 1440p. I forgot to reset my graph. Oh well. But yeah, anyways, scroll down. Render resolution, native. If you change this, it's gonna reduce the actual game's resolution in order to boost the frame rate. And it'll use upscaling. But I'm not doing that. You can also apparently set it to dynamic. I'm leaving it native. I don't like any of the rescaling shit, and I have a pretty high-end graphics card, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Sharpness is, I'm leaving that where it is. VSync I have turned on because there is no... There's also dynamic resolution target for frame rate, but I'm not using dynamic resolution, which is the render resolution. VSync is on because I have 170 Hz monitor, and there's no 170 Hz frame rate limit specifically on this game, so I have it set to unlimited. The next highest down is 120, but I'm not gonna change that. Motion blur is off because I hate motion blur, it's crap. Quality preset, all this stuff was defaulted to the maximum, so ultra and high. Which is good, because that's kind of what I want it running at. I hope they do not have any chromatic aberration, because there is no option for chromatic aberration being disabled. So they better not be using that shit, because it will fucking piss me off. I hate it. But they at least have motion blur ability to disable. However, there is no camera zoom option or field of view. Without field of view, it's a major issue for some people. Field of view is a major issue for me, not because of sickness, but because the camera is usually way too goddamn close. I don't know why it's so goddamn common for fucking developers to have cameras so fucking close to the goddamn character. But it's always an issue. If it is, if I remember right, the little program I used, is it flawless widescreen or wide? I think it's flawless widescreen or widescreen fixer. I don't know. It's one of the two. I'm pretty sure it does have an option for that. So sprint activation is toggle. Okay. Vibration is enabled. Adaptive trigger. Let's disable that. This is a PlayStation only thing where it pushes back against your trigger as under specific situations, whatever. You can swap. I'm using Xbox controller. I hate PlayStation controllers. Their layout is garbage. It does not say the controls up here for the controller in the list, but if I remember right, there is, isn't there? Yeah, right here. You can check the controller layout here. So I'll have to look around at this. My overlay is in the way right now. I'll have to look around at this a little bit later. So melee or fire and gun strike is right trigger. Melee is right bumper, usability, equipment, dodge, reload, and interact. It's fine. Let me actually check. What are the others? I didn't change anything. Oh yeah, it is. Use equipment. Dodge. Okay, so it swapped A and B for type B. What's this do? That uses the first one for A and B, but it swaps the stuff on the left. So top on this, marking tool, hold is social, which I'm not going to be using. Swaps to use medicine, so to heal. So medkit. Whereas that's on the left or on the right for the social shit. What about down below? This one on the right. Nope. Let's see. Is there one that sets it to the left to heal? Oops. Switch weapon. Why isn't healing ever on the left? Well, that's stupid. So they get a fail there. They never gave the option on this for heal to be on the left, which is the most accessible button on the D-pad to actually press. It's the quickest, easiest to reach, because it's closest to the thumb. Like, it's actually easily covered by the thumb. So that's the best position for healing. Not on the right. The next best option would be top or bottom. So let's go ahead and set this. I really don't want it on the top. But that would set that annoying one onto the right where I don't want to accidentally press it. So let's see if I can get it. Oh, come on. Why can't you just have a... They actually have a fail overall on this, because they should just let you customize the settings. You shouldn't have to be all, oh, let's be fucking retarded and have presets. Just let us do our own goddamn preset. Or a configuration, not preset. Let us configure it ourselves. You guys are failing on this. It's such a fucking basic idea. Because I don't want dodge on A. I want it on B. But I can't have it on B, because if it's on B, then the fucking D-pad, stuff over here change on the right, changes. So the only option I have is to use type B, because you're so retarded you can't create enough presets for controller layouts to cover everything. And since I cannot use the Steam input, I probably can't use a whatever. It's bullshit. Looks like I'm using this. So what one is heal? Heal is on the right. The dumbest fucking position ever. And instead, I'm probably going to end up hitting the left D-pad button, which doesn't do shit. I also don't want sprint on the left stick. I prefer sprint on the right stick. It's just easier to press that way. It's okay. So they're failing already because they have very shitty controls. Just fix it. It's not hard to do. Just fucking fix it. So people can put their own configuration. And I shouldn't have had to go through so many goddamn game launches and closes to figure out how to goddamn get a controller to work to begin with. Just fix your fucking controller input. It's not hard, right? Like, out of everything in the game you have to do, getting a controller to function is probably the easiest. Anyways, moving on. Invert mouse vertical axis is off because I don't do that with a mouse. Only controller is enabled. I do use inverted Y-axis. Aim assist is at default. Don't know how good aim assist in this game is. Aim sensitivity, that's also default. I'll probably have to adjust those on them in the game. Look sensitivity as well is default. Audio, I've turned this down to 30%. That seems to be an area where it's been working best on this system I'm using. I was using about 20% on my previous system, but I keep needing to turn things up to about 30, so I'm leaving it at 30 this time. Speaker and configuration, obviously stereo. Dynamic range is large. I might change this to small. I don't know. It's going to depend. Didn't really hear much of a difference on the last piece of shit game I played, but that game was also just a piece of shit, so who knows how this one works out. Vermintide sucked ass, so maybe this is gonna suck ass as well. I hope not. It looked decent in the video. I got it for free with my graphics card though, so whatever. There was a EOLA and privacy policy you had to agree with when launching the game in order to actually play it. You couldn't skip past that screen. But doing a Control F in the thing, there was nothing about forced arbitration, there was nothing about class action waiver or anything, so that's at least good. They're not doing any of that. So it's basically just like, okay, here's the agreement, you have a license to play the game and all that, so that's what you're going to be going through and doing. So alright, cool. Sight ammo counter. So yeah, in terms of other settings though, there's a lot of customization. So I know I'm being really harsh about them because of the controller, but at the same time, they went through all the hell of making it so you could have all of these settings, which is fucking phenomenal. Great goddamn job, although the scrolling is way too sensitive. I have to actually do it this way, because the right stick sensitivity on this menu needs to be cut in half or less, actually reduced by down to a quarter, because it's way too fucking fast. But I mean, they have a lot of customization settings, especially if you go and, yeah, like there's stuff where it's like, oh, do you want it enabled? Do you want it disabled? Do you want it dynamic? So, I mean, yeah. Anyways, let's start a new game. Interesting. And this thing down here in the bottom right corner, kind of covered. It's for account stuff. I did check it. It just brings you to a page where you can log in. I don't have an account. It's just using my Steam stuff, which is why it says signed in as Sean BW, because my Steam is Sean BW. It was showing a QR code here with keyboard and mouse. Apparently, I guess with keyboard or with controller, it hides it and just puts this thing here. Whatever. And it does slow down this targeting reticle when you're over one of these settings, which is good. That makes it so you don't fuck up and struggle to actually get it. I do like that. So let's go ahead and actually begin the game. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's stupid though. Oh, never mind. I guess it did save the settings. So it is using the settings I already set up. I'll change them later. Display. Motion blur good, disabled. Brightness is also, I have set as default of just 1 on everything. No less than or greater than adjustments. Alright, looks like everything is exactly as I had it set. Which is good. Okay, and I'm using a controller on this because even though it's kind of like a third-person shooter, I'm actually going to put this on easy because I've never played this game before. I don't know anything about it. Even though it's technically a third-person shooter, it has a lot of melee combat, and melee combat not so good to be played with a keyboard and mouse. So, we'll see how this works out. I don't like starting a story with text. You should have read it off, especially when it's that slow and you can't skip it. Whatever. I don't know what's going on. I never played the first game. You shouldn't have to do some Star Wars intro, especially when it's this fucking slow. I hate the Star Wars intro where it's like, oh, here's all the shit that happened that you didn't see happen, but setting up other stuff that's happening in this movie. Only this time it's now setting up all the stuff that's happening in this game. Instead of just kind of showing stuff or reading it out, speaking it. Why the fuck is there a black bar up top? Why is there a black bar at the top of the... Okay, there's one at the bottom too. That's why. They're doing this retarded cinema effect. I hate that shit. Just make it a full fucking 16:9. Goddamn, the ultra-wide shit is garbage. Most people use 16:9. 16:9 is the best one. All the ultra-wide shit is too fucking wide. Don't really know what the hell's going on with that. Try and figure out what's going on with this game's story. It might be good, I don't know. If it's good, I'll get the first game and I'll see how it is and actually play it. Might be a while before I get it though. That's still some stuff I gotta get. That's interesting though. They're showing subtitles for what's actually on the screen. Seems a little redundant. I don't know why they would do that. With no subtitles for that, so they're also inconsistent. But basically like, oh yeah, here, a planet, and it's kind of being attacked by alien things that look like they're from a Metroid game. Okay. They really do just look like something from Metroid. This is an interesting way of, introducing stuff, though. It kind of reminds me of the first Terminator in a little way. And old movies, like from 90s and 80s. Just because the screen layout and everything there. Some of them were pretty good. Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 are the only good Terminator movies. They're fucking phenomenal, too. For what they are. Like, the first Terminator movie is actually just a horror movie. Then Terminator 2 is an action movie. And they know what they're trying to be and what they're trying to do. After that, it was just a cash grab. It's like, oh yeah, Terminator, let's see. We want money from this. Terminator 3 sucked ass. But whatever. I do really like the design of these characters. Like, the way they look, it's fucking top-heavy. Not even just top-heavy, like, these massive-bodied things that look like fucking tanks on legs. It is awesome. That is actually about the only thing I know I like about this series. It's just the design, the style of it is incredible. And it kind of reminds me of the original Fable, because with that, you had, like, this big-ass, bulky character if you rose your physical abilities in there, which you could easily max out. Like every skill in that game. But if you rose your physical abilities like strength, endurance, and health and all that, you get like this bulky, huge fucking character. And like all the armor you had as well. And the fucking your feet and everything is just massive. Like distortedly massive. And that's something a lot of people like about the original Fable game. Yeah, so the camera is too close. We'll see how it works in combat, if this is as far as it, or as close as it gets. And if it pulls out during combat, then see what happens.
We have crashed. It's from your position.
Do you have the virus bomb?
It's not letting me use all my controls. Probably because intro stuff. So I can't aim, I can't swing. Oh, whoops. Not what I wanted to do. I forgot about that. There is no, is there? Yeah, I didn't have any, maybe you have to invite. I didn't see an invite option, though. It better not be an always online thing. Because I don't like the idea of that. If I want to fucking play alone, I should be allowed to play alone when it's a single player experience. So, I don't know. For now, camera sensitivity seems fine. Take a look at CPU usage is pretty high. It did run my CPU up to almost 100% when loading it though, which is fucking crazy. So every time you see that, you're gonna probably see my CPU hit 91, 92 degrees, which is fine. It is water cooled. It's just the way AMD works for the CPUs I'm using. The cloth physics on this cape are fucking perfect. So far the animations look good. It's responsive. So far it's already better than Unknown 9 Awakenings garbage. That's a shame. Uses some shitty screen space reflection, although, that's interesting. Not all of it is screen space. So you can see there in the water, when I cut off some of it remains. Whatever they did for the rest would be nice if the stuff that disappears fell into that same thing. I hate screen space. It is so damn distracting. I like the sound of the footsteps and the way he moves. It kind of makes them... It sells the idea that, yeah, these are some heavy-set motherfuckers. And, graphically, gotta wait and see, because so far it's not really all that impressive. It looks okay. But that's about it. Just okay. Again, though, they need to add field of view and camera zoom options. Every game, first person, third person, doesn't matter which, needs to have field of view at a minimum. There are people who actually get sick from playing a game if it does not have proper field of view. You could easily just throw that in accessibility. You don't have to have it as a graphics option, just accessibility option. That's the biggest argument for it. I use it because I don't like the tunnel vision effect I feel when a camera is too close to the character I'm playing as. Okay, now... Oh yeah, you can also decide whether or not you want... I don't know how to... Okay, that's how you attack. It's right, B. Or RB. You can attack... Or you decide whether or not you want your HUD to pop up all times, disappear after a short duration, or if you want it just off all the time. And I don't like when it's set to dynamic and ends up disappearing with time, because then it's like, okay, well, how much health do I actually have? Because I forgot, because combat's been a while and all that. I want to keep an eye on it. So I have stuff enabled at all times. And you can actually customize each individual HUD element to be like that. So I have all of them on at all times. But you can have some to dynamic, some to off, some to on. It's pretty cool. That is a win. So, yeah. They are doing decent. They could do better with settings. And check the water ripples. Water reaction, the physics there actually does seem pretty good. It's not too fast. The water splash is ugly as fuck, though. Could be better. It really is horrible. Like, really ugly kind of a splash. If you can see it. But the ripple is perfect. The waving ripple and all that. It's yeah. Some people will get that way too fucking fast. They seem to get the right speed, the right height, and everything. It looks good. Defense. Press LB to parry. Okay. I should probably read. Wait. Perfectly timed. Okay, yeah. So there's a perfect parry as well. So. Wait, really? You can just, like. Okay. Whatever. Wait, did something shoot me? How did something shoot me? Whatever. I really would like the control customization, though. Press LB to parry an enemy attack. Okay, well, I kind of just did, but... And it killed it. Oh, okay, that was the parry. I guess the other one was just a counter block thing. Oh. Wait, was that? No, because that didn't count. That was. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, the camera needs to zoom out. I'm gonna go ahead and Alt-Tab out real quick and check something. Flawless widescreen. Let's see, does this have... Let's go ahead, check for updates. Install updates. Reload plugins. And please be on the list. Space Marine... Is that Space Marine 2? It's just a Space Marine. I don't think it's Space Marine 2, so it doesn't have one, or it doesn't have one yet. This is just the first Space Marine. Damn it. Okay, so it doesn't have one yet, so just... Alright, well, I'll leave that there just in case I end up buying. And let's go ahead and actually close Flawless Widescreen. Oh. I did close it. Okay, I thought it was the background. Whatever, I'll bring the game back up. Yeah, there needs to be a camera zoom option. Like, horribly, horribly needs to be an option for it. It is way too close and it does not pull out in combat. It's gonna be one of those games. And it's kind of ignoring my input in this menu until I'm maxed out on the right stick now for some reason. Yeah, there's nothing for camera zoom, damn it. Come on, guys, it's not hard. You have to set the camera to begin with. Just let us adjust the setting for it. So many games have that option. Bethesda has the option. You cannot be content with being worse than Bethesda. Can you? Because if you don't add something like that, you are technically worse than Bethesda. One of the worst gaming companies in history.
Now they send larger meat to stop me.
I was trying to look at the blood covering them, but it looks like it kind of fades away. It was kind of awesome to see. I wanted to get into a brighter area, but I was in the shade, so it was a little too dark. Press B to... Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Press B to dodge attacks marked with a red indicator. Okay, so red is dodge. Good to know. Well, it's a good thing it's on B. Otherwise, it'd probably still be all... It's red! You have to dodge, but dodge is A. And A is green. Okay. So, right stick to lock the camera onto large enemies. Okay. You missed, bitch. I guess the camera pulled out a little bit that time. But I still... Right stick. Let's, check, see, increase the size of that if I can. I think that's an accessibility. Isn't it? Subtitle size. I don't know if it's subtitle size. Let's set it to large, just in case. I don't think it is. The accessibility of subtitles. Interface, maybe? Because it's a bit too small for the indicator. I'd like the indicator a good 50% or double the size. Because it's just kind of a bitch to read. Can't find it. I don't know. Is it in game? I don't know where it is. It's kind of... Weird. Whatever. Well, an enemy is incapacitated. Press right stick. Yeah, I kind of figured that out already. Then I was trying to figure out other shit, so I paused first. Can I jump yet? I can dodge. I guess you can't jump in this game. That sucks. I want to jump. What is this thing? And like... Oh, can't do anything to it. I guess it's the thing that other thing came out of. Or something. Or what those came out of. Whatever. Because I did kind of go in a circle. I wasn't paying attention because of looking at all the other shit. The second thing must have come out of this or from somewhere else. Because there was another wave of enemies. Yeah, so there's a third one there. I don't know why the camera randomly zoomed in. Maybe it was because of this thing? Whatever. Interact. Okay. I thought you were gonna climb over it, but, I mean, that works too. If you're big and strong and all that, then I guess that kind of makes sense that you just break through shit, whatever. That actually looks pretty good right there. I don't know if there's an HDR in this game. I didn't look that up. Kind of forgot to. But I don't have HDR enabled on my system right now. And HDR on this system, on Windows 11 at least, kind of has a chance to fuck up unless I enable it in game bar and not in Windows. Because fucking Windows is broken HDR. Something that can happen on AMD and NVIDIA. Where it'll cause the screen to flicker and eventually it can call it a driver crash. And I think the reason for that is because... Oh, cool. I got a gun. I think the reason for that is because of the game par and Windows is in are in conflict. So for do I have infinite ammo? No, I don't. It says at the bottom. For game bar, if you enable it in game bar, it enables it in Windows. But if you enable it in Windows, it does not enable it in game bar. So I found that when enabling it in game bar, there were no issues. But when not enabling it in game bar and only enabling it in Windows, then there was an issue. Also had to use exclusive full screen for it. To do that. I mean, actually, there was an issue when enabling game bar as well, but only when not exclusive full screen. So if a game has no exclusive full screen, I can't use HDR, basically, because Windows fucks it up. I don't know why Microsoft can't get things right. Windows 11 sucks, Windows 10 sucked, Windows 8 sucked. There were some good things about Windows 10 that carried over to Windows 11 that were better than Windows 7, but not a whole lot. Mostly Windows 7 was the best one. So I still miss Windows 7. The only thing I would like on Windows 7 is just like, oh yeah, how about, I forgot how to parry for a sec. I forgot what I was doing. So, just like Windows 7, a return would be good if they just bring back the layering. But apparently that layering is what causes that HDR issue as well, and I mentioned that on a stream before, but whatever. Weaken the enemy. Hold RB to knock back small enemies and mark them for a gun strike. Press right trigger to shoot or perform a gun strike on a marked... Okay. So gunplay is part of combos. Gun strike instantly kills small enemies and deals significant damage to larger. Alright. Well, so far I've not really gotten hurt. It's just been armor restore, but this is also easy setting because I've never played one of these games before. I didn't know if it was going to be a pain in the ass or not, and so far it's still the beginning tutorial stuff. I don't want to waste my ammo. These are small enemies that die really easily. Aha, bitch! I remembered that time. That was actually pretty decent. You do kind of feel like a tank, though. Yeah, now I'm in the light a little bit more. You can see. That's actually kind of cool. I do like that. So far, I mean, there are some issues with the game that they could easily fix, and they should. But in terms of gameplay and everything, the appearance It's not bad. And holy fuck. Oh yeah, there's no map. They need to add a mini map or a map. Wait, is there a map? What the shit? Death Watch Kill Team. I don't know what this does. What the fuck is this? I don't know what that is. There's yeah, there's no map. I would like a map. And this is so linear that there's not really branching paths. Then I guess it doesn't matter, but right now I don't know. That looks like a bomb. I'm not gonna touch that just in case that blows up. If there's areas where there's branching paths or you have to go back and forth through stuff, then I would actually really like a mini map and a map. So you know where you are, where you're going and all that. You don't go backwards. Mini map also helps, or a map, I mean, also helps you make sure you aren't accidentally getting turned around and going backwards. Oh, bitch, I should have shot that begin with instead of shooting the other one. Wonder if I can climb up there somehow. Probably gonna push this out of the way, right? Maybe kick it? What's he gonna do? Push it? Okay. I actually am really liking the cloth physics on this cape, though. That actually looks really damn good. It's not clipping in anything. It's having proper collision impacts. It's got realistic bends. Oh, okay, it did clip through his arm there. So it does have a little bit of an issue with that, I guess. But I mean, the appearance of it, the bends to the curves and the rippling looks really damn nice. It's pretty awesome. I like seeing that. Cloth physics isn't anything new, but a lot of people do it wrong. And this one, it seems pretty good. Let's see. This actually looks decent right here. Another little horde of enemies to take out. Looks like I can stand in this without taking damage, so that's nice. And something shooting at me. That's that one. That one. Okay. Then, are you dead? Now you're dead. Right? Okay. Can I stand in the fire? I can stand really close to the fire and not take damage. Awesome. At least from this fire. That's kind of cool. But it does actually look pretty good, too. You can also change it so the interact thing, it's saying, is only there when it's on screen instead of being around all times. I have it there at all times, so I know what the fuck I'm doing. And don't get confused and start looking around like a jackass, wondering, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, there it is. So it's kind of like a waypoint. Like a proper active RPG waypoint, I mean. That tells you, like, here's where you gotta go and know what you gotta do. What's this do? Okay. I really do like the design of this character, though. Fucking awesome.
Is that as hard as your bite, seen us?
Look around over here first. I don't think there's any reason to explore. But whatever. Frame rate is really stable. It does have some tiny spikes with the frame latency. But it's not that bad. It's actually pretty damn consistent, and especially compared to the last game I played. It's doing well. It's actually it's running really smooth. Like the frame latency is consistent enough that I'm not having an issue where it's like, oh, it feels stuttery. It's actually, it does feel like the frame rate it's saying it is. Enough so that I kind of forgot about it. Whoops. Pressed the wrong thing. Yep, okay, so the subtitle size does not increase the prompt size, which is a shame. They need to have a prompt size increase. Because it's a little too small. And I do want it to be bigger. Because it's kind of a bitch to read. I'm a few feet away from my monitor and it's 27-inch. At 1440p resolution. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Forgot about the executability. And again, could barely read what button it was saying to press. Won't be an issue when I get used to it a little bit more, but playing this once a week, it's gonna be a repeated issue in future streams. Wow, invisible wall here, so you can't go over there. So yeah, it looks like there's no reason to explore. It looks like your health can also restore, just like your armor. It might not be like that on harder difficulties, I don't know. I don't know if you can change the... Actually, can you change difficulty in the middle? No, wait, really? That's dumb. They should make it so you could increase it. Oh, or like, make it so you could increase it, but not decrease it beyond what you initially started at. So if you start it easy, then you should be allowed to increase all the way to maximum, then restore it all the way back down to easy. But if you start only on the hardest, then you shouldn't be allowed to increase it or decrease it. That would be kind of a fair compromise if they didn't want you to do something. Otherwise, I would like it if you could just increase and decrease however the hell you want. It's just more accessible that way. Whoops, that was the wrong thing. Damn it! I don't know what the fuck I just did to do that. And that was a dodge and a parry. Got mixed up. Would you little fuckers fuck off? Oh, duh. Execute. Right stick. Again, it's too damn tiny. Execute. Okay. Visually, though, it is actually still... I mean, it still kind of looks good. It could be a little better, but it's not bad. Given how much of my CPU it's using, it's also... I guess it's doing a pretty good job at utilizing it. So it's pretty balanced with CPU and graphics card for performance. Which isn't bad. Ammo and reload. And now I know that if I have a bit of ammo I can pick up and I didn't reload my gun, then I can. And it will not just max out at 120. It'll go over that 120. So it'll go over the ammo cap. And switch is down.
To any Imperial unit that recovers this load.
What does this do again? Oh, right, that's heal. Okay.
My brothers are all
Yeah, I'm gonna forget how to heal later.
slain by tyranids. I have the virus bomb. Moving to the orbital launcher.
Okay, cool.
We'll fire
Stick into the
it
rifle.
where it will dispose
For now, at
of
least.
Tyranid positions.
See how it works out. The design of the area here is also really cool. I actually do like it so far. It feels kind of like a Halo in a way. But like if you were some, I don't know, larger guy instead of Master Chief. Someone fucking more threatening in a way, if that makes sense. And actually works really well. I really do like the little attention to detail with the blood covering your character. It would be kind of nice if it didn't fade away quite so easily. I'd like to see it stay there for longer spans of time. So you gradually see it fade away enough that you don't notice that it's fading. Until it's like, oh, well now you suddenly are clean. So like maybe give it a 5-minute timer or something. Or some shit, I don't know. And yeah. Because I do like seeing them like, oh yeah, I'm just covered in blood. Or maybe make it so you have to only get it cleaned off if you go through like puddles or something. It'll like some of the splashing will clear it away to speed it up after or faster than the 5 minutes. In terms of the reflections, even though it's using screen space, looks like they're using something else as well. Because the puddle reflections are working well, so I'm not having a problem with the screen space reflections. Main issue with screen space reflections in games is that it's used on fucking everything, or it's too prominent, so it's too easy to see and be distracted by it. But it's not an issue so far. There's just that one area at the start where it was kind of annoying.
Virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion.
What's this way?
Will spread through their
Oh, I guess there was a thing here, huh?
will adapt.
Can I use it?
will
Oh, I can't
slow
even.
them
Okay.
down.
I can't use
The
it.
virus must be launched into the stratosphere. Nothing else matters.
Again, the weight you can feel from your character's movement and the sound accompanying it, that's actually awesome. That does make you feel like you're some walking fucking tank, and it's... Yeah, they did a good job on that. Because actually getting the weight done right to make your character feel like there's some heavy guy, that can be hard to do, and they seem to have nailed it. The appearance, the fucking sound, the motion, animation, all that. Fucking good. Melee this bitch. You missed. Oh shit, more of them. That stomp too. I figured it out. Alternate, so mid-combo. Whoops, that was a dodge, not a parry. It changes it up. So the first swing you kick. Execute. Oh, too bad there's not a different execution animation if you do that from behind. Be kind of cool if there was. Not a whole lot of games that actually do have unique executions based on where you're executing them from, though. I think Doom and Doom Eternal both do. I don't remember about any other games. Not a whole lot of games actually have an execute ability. So the only ones I can think of are Doom and Doom Eternal. In a way, it also does kind of feel like you're running through a Doom game. Except, like, just not as maneuverable. But, like, the sense of making you feel like you're some badass no one's gonna be able to fuck with. That's, pretty good thing. And, okay, looks like aiming is just fine without aiming down sights like that. So, it's just hip fire. Works well. I also like how you can just kick that stuff around. It matches with the, you're a big dude. A lot of weight. Really strong type of a thing they got going for it. And what was it? Oh, whoops. It was this. That's right. Still not sure what this thing is. Oh well. Test it when I see another enemy, if I can remember. Maybe it'll do something with friendlies or with enemies. Some unusualness to the texture of that cape. I'm not sure how well it's actually getting recorded. It might be fine. It looks like it's almost looks vinyl in a way. Because it has this weird pattern it's doing. I don't know what material it's supposed to be. It kind of looks vinyl, though. You can see some lines in it. Actually, a pretty big texture if it has lines that small. That's pretty good. Actually, all the textures on this character are really high resolution. It's awesome. And considering the frame rate, the game's running great. Even the world textures, I mean, the attention to detail here so far. Yeah, definitely the only thing I have with the graphics. It's definitely not the textures. The textures are great. The models look great. So far, it looks like the biggest issue might just be lighting. Not sure what engine this uses. I didn't look that up. Some of the lighting could be better, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks good, it just doesn't look amazing. And the textures, models, all that, like all it really needs to have just the perfect graphics would be a bit better on lighting. But it's doing good for what it is, and I cannot complain about that. Oh, okay. Throw that there. Boom. Throw that one there. That one was a little bit wasted, but whatever. I got more over here I can grab. Damn it. Fuck it. I'm getting shot at and chased. Stupid fuckers. I do like that you can see where those projectiles are coming from, though. So they clearly took their graphics into account and made it so you could easily see where you're getting hit from. Because it is actually a little bit difficult to see where those enemies are with the design of this area. Which is fine. I mean, there's some fleshy-looking monsters. They're not supposed to really stand out. And it's in some metal area that's all kind of dirty and all that. So there's not supposed to be a lot of detail visible and standing out. But because the shots are green, it wasn't a problem finding where they were coming from. So they did good on that too. Design aspect, they're doing a phenomenal job. And seeing as I only ever shit on Vermintide as the only Warhammer game I ever played, I mean, that's a pretty big fucking change. If Vermintide was more like this, then I'd probably have liked it a hell of a lot more. Actually, I would have liked it instead of would have hated it. Or instead of hating it, I mean, I would have liked it. Because so far, I'm enjoying this. It's already almost been an hour, too. That's crazy. Didn't even notice that. Which is also good. If, you play a game for an hour and you don't realize an hour has gone by because you're enjoying it, that's a very good sign. If you play a game for an hour and like, oh man, it feels like it's been like 4 or 5 hours, probably a bad sign. Because then it feels really kind of just boring or tedious or whatever. But this one, so far, I've not been having problems, really. Even the damn green and stuff here, like all the moss and shit growing, the rocks, the detail, god damn it. They did fucking good. It doesn't feel like it's just some texture or some tiled thing, I mean. And a lot of games do kind of feel like they're just tiled. This one does feel like it's mixed up enough to feel different and unique. Like it's handcrafted, not just tiled. Which is awesome. So it seems like their strength might be in the world design so far. That actually does look kind of decent. Could look a little better. I do like the color of the tree there, but something about it just feels a little off. It doesn't look bad. It's just, I don't know, it could be a little better. Again, I think it's just the lighting. Well, I guess the sky isn't all clear at all, so maybe that's part of it. Getting a game to look good when it's all in shadow and all that can be a lot harder to do.
From the damn process.
Seismic disruptions have occurred. Launch trajectory.
And again, no complaints about performance either. It's doing really well, especially with seeing all that shit there now. God damn, that frame rate, still triple digits, all them. Fucking amazing. And you compare this to Unknown 9 Awakening, this is running a hell of a lot better than that other game did. That other game was a piece of shit. And ran like shit. This one is running phenomenally well. It's fucking incredible. Seeing that many enemies running around is a very good sign. Kaboom, bitch. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, maybe it wasn't. You fuck it up, bitch. Oh, execute. That was pretty good. Okay. Oh, shit, that didn't go far enough. I'm out of grenades. Whoops. There's no waypoint, so I think I have to stand here and kill all these. Oh, cool, grenades. These assholes away from me. And grenade them. Run over there while reloading. Grenade the side they keep coming up from. Kind of reminds me of that one shitty zombie movie. Oh well. It actually works in this because they're not fucking dumbass zombies. They're some aliens and you believe they can actually do shit like that. There's also the spots in the walls where it makes it a little more believable. Okay. Don't know if I can jump down there. Probably be a very dumb idea to do that, though. Oh, I do have to go over to that waypoint. Although it's also saying there's stuff here, and it's not... Oh, maybe it is telling me. I'll go over there when I'm not looking at it. Whatever. Is it gonna kill them all if I just go over and do something with that? Because there are like these weird red glowy spots. Maybe I'm wasting my time trying to attack them.
Attention. Magos. Your launch authorization.
Oh, okay. What's this do? Oh, okay. Fucking railgun of something. Oh, it's the virus thing they were saying. Duh. So pulling an amazing Spider-Man thingy. We're launching something up into the air. So obviously, yeah, you can see there's some stuff that's been done in other things, mostly movies. Although I guess the similarities also to other games. But it's combining them all in a unique way as well. Which is fine. See how many things I noticed. Or notice, I mean not notice. See how many things I notice as I continue. Removes the helmet. Got some fucked up shit on your head there. Okay. Is the helmet gonna just reappear as soon as I re-enter gameplay? Because I have the helmet to always be present. Oh, no, just disable that. That's good to know. That's weird. Maybe it's some temporary thing. wonder what his face looks like with his helmet off and he's covered in blood.
I will not rest until you lie dead at my feet.
Ah, that's not too bad. The fuck are these things? Oh shit, I was getting attacked from behind. You're dead! Oops. Pressed two things at once and that was nice and was like, yeah, you fucked up, but whatever. Wait, where's my, HUD? Hold on. Why is my HUD gone? Helmet visibility. That should be on. Do I just have infinite health right now? HUD preset full. Everything's still on. So what the hell? Minimal full. I don't know what's going on. I have no HUD. No health, no weapon. I still have targeting indicators. Still have my other weapon apparently, because I think I just swapped to it. Yeah. Do have that. Swap back. Whoops. 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 Oh, maybe you don't have the HUD because you don't have the helmet on right now. I guess that would make sense. Execute. I think I'm almost dead though because the screen's kind of turning red. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, okay, cool. I kept fucking that up and it just kind of gave it to me. Because I got it right, finally, on accident. Even though I was trying to get it right and I was fucking up constantly. Kill all them. Something just blew up out there. Oh. Okay. It's, more enemies. A big motherfucker. What the hell? Okay, I didn't think I dodged that in time. I was trying to reload and I was pressing the wrong button to reload because I'm an idiot. I like the design of it. It actually looks kind of alien and unique, different. Oh, shit. And looks like a big motherfucker. But something strong and threatening. What the hell? Getting attacked now. I want to be able to move, blah, blah, view my health, see my health, whatever. Not have to rely on, the shit I'm seeing with the redness of the screen. That was popularized by Call of Duty games. Which, well, just whatever, kind of annoying sometimes. Oh, I guess I was supposed to lose? Because I kind of just lost? I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure he's impaled. Yeah, it's through him. He was able to just barely see out of his back. Is it gonna eat him? No, it's gonna stab him in the... Oh. He's getting saved. Okay. Strong-ass bullets. It's very windy outside, too. Hope nothing causes me to lose the internet or the power. If I lose power, then I'll end up losing the video because it's recording as MP4. Because the other option is, I think just WMV. And I don't remember if you lose the video if OBS gets closed or whatever during that. Maybe it would manage to keep it if the system loses power. I don't remember though, because it's happened to me once before. I just don't remember if I was recording videos back then or not. I think I was streaming without recording. So far, I mean, that was just the intro stuff, basically tutorial. It's pretty good. A very good introduction to a game.
Praise the Emperor.
And god damn, now it's reminding me of
The wound
the fucking Wolfenstein series, the newer series, I mean.
made you.
Like the one where you get beheaded and have a new head chosen or a new body chosen for your head to go on and all that.
Lord Calgar issued the command himself.
Because of all the augments on him.
Summoned by the
Although it's also kind of looking like a Matrix. But also not at the same time.
You have been reassigned.
My place is with the Death Watch.
The Inquisition can find no stain on you. Titus, accused of heresy. You have served penance in the Death Watch for almost a century,
What the shit?
and not once have you faltered. But you will
Okay.
never know
So they just
until you have faced the judgment of your brothers
they clearly know how to live a long fucking time.
and know true absolution.
And also the super soldier stuff,
What is your
everything.
life?
My honor is my life.
What is your fate?
Probably all the
My
augment
duty
stuff.
is my
Looks like
fate.
those of our needles.
What is your fear?
My fear is to fail.
Guess to be injected with something.
What is your reward?
My salvation is my reward.
Now we're getting the blue, which is what the game was marketed as having.
My craft is death.
What is your pledge?
My pledge is eternal service.
Okay, cool. Yep, so far it's not bad. See how it goes. Achievement.
Rubicon surgery has remade you.
The blue does look kind of nice.
Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient.
Really?
You will take your place as an ultramarine once more. Your brothers will know
Is that what the
you
omega
served in
symbol is
Death
for?
Watch.
Well, the
But
upside
your
down omega symbol,
dishonorable
whatever.
Status as a Black Shield has been redacted from the archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions.
Okay.
Lord Calgar has offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
Not my fault I was stabbed through by this giant enemy while I was being surrounded by shit. Kind of dumb. Interesting. That weird jetpack thing. I guess that's what they use for dodging. Although he was kind of just jumping around. I don't know what the hell a jetpack thing is for. Maybe it's some cooling pack? So I don't know what the fuck it is. Whatever. It's lower down than the other one was. And the cape is now just like a little waistcloth. Nice reflections on the gold.
Brother.
Yeah. Each step still has that weight to it. Holy shit! That guy is tiny by comparison, dude.
Yes, brother.
It's I got a feeling that this dude you play as would make Fallout 4's power armor look small. That's fucking crazy. Has a similar weight and motion as the power armor in Fallout 4 as well. Which is actually really good. I just never use the power armor in Fallout 4 because it's like, oh no, you gotta collect them all. You find power armor. Well, you could strip it of parts and bring the parts back and leave the frame there, but you can't use the fucking thing with the frame. So I just never use it. Then there's also the whole, oh, it also kind of requires the the power of the power armor, like the cores or whatever. Oh, shit, some nylon's about to blow off the rain cover of my trike. There's a lot of wind outside, I already mentioned, but one of the layers is tearing. I can't afford to replace the rain cover yet. It's going to be a while. I have plans to make an aluminum one. I don't know how I'm going to make it. I have an idea in mind, but whatever. For now, I can't. And replace one I have is expensive.
Suspicions. I cannot afford discord among the men. Not now.
Okay.
You're a lieutenant now. Will that be a problem?
Can I... Oh. I want to check the game settings, not just pause.
Very well. We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet.
Because I want to change the audio from large to small, because their vocals are way too silent compared to the rest of the game.
We're abandoning the latter. It's mostly Adeptus Mechanicus research facilities. We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense
I haven't been paying attention really to what they're saying, because I'm an idiot. And I don't know what the fuck's going on. Other than like, oh no, you're going and clearing planets of aliens that are attacking and stuff, basically. And it's a military thing. And I don't really care for military shit. Okay, now let's adjust the settings. So, audio. Put that to small.
Lieutenant, forgive my hesitation.
Not sure if that helped.
I am merely surprised by this development. As am I. Sergeant
He's got a robot hand.
Silver is ready to depart. Brother Chiron.
Don't do that. I want to do that. Center him, not fucking left center.
Is that so?
Don't recorrect. Can I move? Let me move.
Come
on. If you can walk, you can also talk and move at the same time. Walk and talk, whatever. God damn. Please don't go flying off. Talking about the rain cover on my trike. Some pieces just flapping around. It needs to hold on until I'm done with the stream. And I can go out and rip them off. So they don't get blown away. Well, I should probably pause and do that real quick. You know what, I actually should. I will be right back because I have to go deal with my trike before the wind sends nylon flying around everywhere. So, only take a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. I just, the design of the nylon stuff, the cover, I mean, I, layered the rain cover, so because I knew the nylon would, eventually get fucked up and need to be replaced and ripped off, I would just fall apart from UV exposure. I put enough layers that I can, when one gets fucked up, I can just tear it off and have another beneath it. So that's what I had to do. Because it was worn out enough that it was flapping around and about to get blown off by the wind. No, it's not an issue. So, alright. Actually, supposed to be going this way, but whatever. Guess I'm going this way. Wait, what's this? Interact. Battle map? Battle barge map serves as the center of operations. Select a planet to start a mission. The current mission is marked with a yellow directive marker. Finished missions are also available to replay. Okay. Game mode. Changing the game mode allows you to switch to operations and eternal war games. Or game modes, whatever. Playing these modes before finishing the main campaign could reveal spoilers for... Okay. I don't like that people call it spoilers. I don't believe in spoilers. It's bullshit. If something is ruined, like if a story, is ruined, by you knowing what happens in that story, then it was not a good story to begin with. Like, typically just... That's almost always true. If you think about it as a rewatch or a replay, then are you gonna want to watch it a second time or play through it a second time if you know what happens? Like, if you know the ending, is it suddenly just crap that you don't want to deal with the second time, even if you thought the first time through was good or not? It's like that. Like, if it somehow becomes, oh, yeah, well, now I know the end, so it's garbage, then it was always just garbage. But if you then want to rewatch something or replay it, and you have a whole new experience, or you enjoy it just as much, that second, third, fourth, whatever amount of time, number of times through it, then it was just good. And the spoilers, as a warning, it shouldn't even be mentioned because there's nothing spoiled, because it was still fucking good at the end. Okay, I was like, wait, why is there a bugged helmet thing? And I was like, oh wait, no, that's that robot thing that kind of scans you. Looks like they're all kind of fucked up with weird shit in their head. And he's kind of staring at your character. Bit odd.
Sir, you served in the Death Watch. Yes. That must have been a great honor.
The vocals are still too damn low compared to the rest of the game. Way too low.
It's a privilege to serve with you. Approaching drop zone.
I think I'll have to adjust the audio, and I really don't want to. It's kind of dumb. Because I don't know if it'll actually adjust it because this is a cutscene.
You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old.
He keeps saying lieutenant, but the text is saying lieutenant.
You're right. And now he has your command.
Or all of them keep saying lieutenant. I mean, not just him. The other one who said lieutenant also said lieutenant, not lieutenant, but the text was lieutenant. Whatever. I think they're the same thing. I don't fucking know military shit. I think it's all retarded. And there's too much bullshit culture around it. Like it's something really good when it's not. Because the only goddamn thing a military is there for is like, oh look, people are dying. Humanity is a violent piece of shit. Go figure.
My lord.
And someone just said something to me.
Major Sarkana, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital
And
guns.
my mom's asking me
They
what I
pushed us back
got
to this encampment under staging a heavy
for
assault.
someone.
Take
They were
artillery
the
stand on the
1818.
Romania to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me. The situation here has deteriorated. Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
The Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do. These unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
We shall take care of that.
Yeah, she was asking if I got 16 by 16 pillowcase or a 28 by 16 or 28 by 18, and that the screenshot says 18 by 18. So, like, yeah, I got the 18 by 18. I was a little confused there for a sec, but yeah, whatever. It's for Christmas stuff. Ordering or ordered, not ordering. Already ordered all Christmas stuff to prepare for next month, just to make sure there aren't any issues, because a lot of people are fucking stupid and they'll wait until the last fucking minute before. I almost shot this thing. This guy, I guess. Looks weird. Whatever. But yeah, a lot of people are fucking retarded and they wait till the last minute before doing anything. Do I leave footprints here? I do not. That would be awesome if I did. That's a shame. Oh well, the area looks decent. Like, obviously it's just trampled, so it's mud everywhere. Hellish war zone. Enemies just fucking, yeah. Okay, well, move out of the way so I can go kill them.
You, go with him.
We will assist in the defense.
Very good, my lord.
There we go. I was able to go, finally.
The numbers are endless. We will see about that. I hope you're keeping score, brother.
I don't know, something about this game so far. It's kind of neat. I actually kind of want to play more of it than just 2 hours today, just because I've been enjoying it so far. Execute.
My lord,
Reload.
multiple swarms closing in.
A perfectly, oh yeah, I know. A perfectly timed parry your dodge, and yeah, the gun strike thingy. Wait, do I not go this way? Oh, I'm an idiot. I have to go back over this way. Oh, they also already went over here. So, like, where the hell is this idiot? Nah, they're giving me healing kits. Okay.
My lord, we are preparing
I'll totally remember how to use those. Maybe. Probably not. I'm probably gonna forget. Oh well. That's okay. All the things that are shooting. Reload. Some enemies over that way. Do I have a grenade? Yes, I do. I have 3. Oh, whoops. Oh, damn, I hit the tree. Oh, wow. Bounced off and blew it up. Destructible environments. Awesome. Oh, wait, that was a... Whoops, it was glowy red because I could have... Oh, well. Kaboom. Run around. Execute this motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I forgot to check this thing. I have no idea what this thing does. Okay. Let's just jump into his hand. That's the good thing to do, because there is totally a delay before it jumped, and its mind was just already set and it hadn't been able to readjust. It's like, okay, that was pretty stupid. I even knew what the fuck was going to happen when I jumped. I am an idiot. And I have totally done shit like that in my life. Not jumped into things, but fucked something up while knowing I was fucking it up. Because I couldn't process the change in time. Done that in games more than anything else. It's like, god damn it, why the fuck did I do that? I knew what was gonna happen. Probably visible in some of the fucking videos and streams I've done too. Execute. Oh, damn it. Oh, cool. Execute. You're dead. Yeah, so far it's actually, the targeting is decent as well. Swap to this gun because I have more ammo. I'm not really having any trouble checking the targeting of enemies. Or, not checking the, going with the combat because of the enemy targeting. I mean, whatever. So it's pretty good. It's attacking where I want to attack and everything. Even without doing a target lock. I don't really like target locking stuff. So it really is kind of like a Halo, except like with its own style, because Halo, it's like, oh yeah, here, it's aliens as enemies, and they're a big threat, and you gotta go and deal with them and all that shit. But, like, one hell of a unique style, because that is a massive blade. If you compare it to the size of a person, it's basically a fucking sword. And he's just carrying it around like some goddamn dagger. It's awesome. Holy shit. Bolt pistol. Chain sword. Moderate speed weapon. Heavy bolt pistol.
Their very existence is heresy. We shall thin
Gonna-
their numbers today, brother.
Let's get the chainsword. High speed versus slow. I kinda like using the chainsword. It's neat. And this area actually does look pretty good when running through the light like that. That does seem to be the only issue so far. It is just because you're in the shadows. I hope there's areas. Enter Fury mode. Increase. Okay. Yeah, I hope there are areas where you're out of the shadows and into some good amount of sunlight. That'd be really kind of neat to see. Whoops. Oh. Oh, come on.
Thank you, brother.
That was stupid. How was I supposed to... Whatever. What the shit just happened? You fucked up! Oh, shit. Shit biscuit. Fuck you. Kaboom stomped. Shit. I saw that. Couldn't dodge into... Oh, man. I am getting fucked up. What the hell? Okay. The execute heals and restores shields. Or armor, whatever. That's cool. Unless one of them healed me. I don't know. I don't think I can, but... Yeah, I guess that's a good thing I put this on easy, because that was, a little excessive damage I was taking there. For not really knowing this game yet. Mostly it was because of the new enemy that was attacking from out of the ground. And I hate that shit. Oh, shit. Execute. Whoops, that was not execute. This is execute. Well, maybe they did heal me. I don't know. Because that time I didn't heal on execute. So I'm not sure how I healed last time. Maybe it was just because I was out of combat for a while and it heals a certain amount after. I have no fucking clue. Interact.
Losing the orbital guns was costly, and they paid for it dear. But the enemy numbers are
Okay.
not significant. The Cadian 8th will have to do better.
These flower things also kind of look like something from a Borderlands, but like without the graphical style of a Borderlands game.
You're familiar with this foe, brother?
I am.
How do the Tyranids compare to other Xenos?
They are an unrelenting plague, but they are cunning. The controlling influence of their hive mind makes... Tread carefully.
Let's just interrupt because I'm sprinting and the conversation, whatever. Oops. I guess they didn't really want you to do that, but whatever. I like the particle effects of that. Oh, damn it. I didn't know where the other ones went. Can't see them. What are you shooting at? It's a wall. There's nothing there. Why are you shooting the wall? But things are there. Okay. A bunch of them over there as well. Yeah, just let them deal with them, I guess. Whatever. I don't have to. They probably have infinite ammo. Then I gotta just watch the particle effects on screen. That, goddamn, it's still amazing to see because it used to be a time, just not even that long ago, like 5 or so years, really all it needed to be. Some 5 or so years ago, particle effects like that were just unheard of without a massive performance hit. And mostly just only with physics. Now it's just like, oh yeah, the particles here, no big deal. Yeah, I'm actually really liking that water. That's pretty cool. Got some tessellation going and everything. It's neat. Fucking perfect. But yeah, like just the fucking particles. If games start having particles everywhere like that, it's gonna be incredible to see. The more the better, because the more the fucking better. It's just gonna look amazing. So much more shit moving around on screen. Like that, just everywhere. It makes it feel so much more alive. Having all those particle effects. Instead of just a bunch of little images for the explosions and shit. It's like, oh no, yeah, here's some, a big ass goddamn set of particles going off. To actually show like misting effects and all that shit. I don't like the side to side shit on that. I didn't know what I was doing with that either. That's kind of retarded. There needs to be a skip for that in accessibility. I fucking hate QuickTime event. Those are always inexcusable. Always. I don't think there's a setting for that, right? Pretty sure there's not. Yeah, there's not. So there needs to be a way to skip it, because it like 99% of the people hate that shit, and I fucking hate it. People have complained about it literally since it started first popping up, and it was overabundant in all games back when it started first showing up. So people really had it in their face, like, yeah, here's a gameplay thing that everyone hates, and now every game is releasing with it. Whoops. So if they want to have it, like they should do something sort of like what Spider-Man did, and like what Ghostwire Tokyo did, where you just have this fucking setting where it's like, okay, you can either do this, or you can skip it, and it'll do it for you. Like, okay, cool. Do it for me, because fuck doing this. It's tedious. It's annoying. And it just pisses me off. It's not a good gameplay. All QuickTime events suck. In Ghostwire Tokyo, it's not so much a QuickTime event on that as it is autocomplete for this thing you do repeatedly throughout the game type of a thing. Yeah, fuck it. Grab that too.
There they are. The orbital guns.
Shoot the motherfucker down! It's dead. Okay, that was fast. There's more up there though. Good on that. Oh, that was a waste. It killed 2. Let's save the grenades then. Reload. Shit shooting at me from over there. Don't run in front of my shots, you dumbass. Kill those because they're all attacking, and that guy up there is kind of keeping them distracted. Oh, that other guy ran them. Okay. Fine, whatever. They dealt with it. That's good. Is that an explodey? Yeah, that was an explodey. Ammo restored. Oh, they jumped far. What the shit? Execute! Aww. I was gonna execute the son of a bitch. Damn it. Let's stay away from the explodey barrel that's rolling towards me. Okay, just let them kill it. Oh, they were focusing on me too, even though that's weird. They knew which one the player was, instead of which one was closest to them and all that. Do I just, like, jump down? Or is there some control I gotta activate for this? Oh, look, I got a grenade back. What do I do? Can I just, like, jump? Whoops. That was a grenade throw, not a jump button, you dumbass. You know this. Why did you throw a grenade? Oh, well. A and Y are both buttons I think of for, jumping. I prefer Y button is jump on shooter stuff, though. Just because the Borderlands games, or I use that for that. Or for that for them, I mean, whatever. Wait, did that thing move? No. Okay, I thought it moved. Bolt rifle. I'm actually liking this game. We're already still... What the fuck? It's been... Really?
Well, this shitty day just got a lot better.
Okay, then. I wasn't expecting that accent. There's just a range of accents, apparently.
Never!
We've locked them in. We could do no more.
This is like everyone. They just don't even care.
Open the gates. Sir, you said open the
I wonder if there's some in-game thing for that. Or if it's just because it's like, oh yeah, no, it's as if everyone has the same accent, but we just don't care. Or something. Like, so... It's just not something that's addressed in the game world because it's like everyone speaks the same, I guess, maybe? Or, I don't know. So it's like only the player's point of view is the accent there, whereas the people in the game, it's not. And holy fucking shit. Again, the frame rate is amazing with that many fucking enemies there? What the hell? How is it that good? With all those fuckers just... What the shit, man? That's fucked up. I don't know how they did that. Just, goddamn. Taking the granadas. Get off me, bitch. Then throw that way the fuck over there to blow them up. And I'll run around to the other side. And throw one there. Blow them up. Then throw another there. That was my last grenade though. Oh, there's more right here. Let's grab this. Oh, shit. Kill this one, because the other one's dead. Because it was on an execute thing. Oh, that's dead now too. Oh, shit. Don't get attacked from the side. There's one down for execution on the left, and is... I don't know if it's dead. Actually, I think it's not. Execute this. I think they're killing the one that was ready for execution there. Yeah, they did. Oh, can't execute. Melee it. Execute. Have to use... Yeah, okay. Might disable those. Actually, I'm gonna... Don't remember where they are. It might be accessibility? If it's not in this, then it's gonna probably be an interface. Entities... Okay, interface, maybe? Reminder tips. Well, okay, turn that off. I had it on for a while, but now it's just starting to repeat itself, so I don't care. Okay. He was all just getting in the way. And he didn't execute when it was available to be executed, so he didn't finish his job. Throw a grenade. That was my last one. Kill this bitch. Whoops, that was the wrong thing. Whoops. That was an accident. That was my fault. Well, at least I did something. Whoops. Fucking up everything. And it really is my fault for fucking up the melee. It's not the game. At least not yet. I've just been kind of screwing things over because I'm still getting used to the controls. I know there's one over there to execute. Let me go, hopefully just in time. Awesome. And another. Dead, motherfucker. Whoops. I keep pressing the wrong stuff to dodge, too. My own fault for fucking that up. Gotta run all the fucking way over here. Don't jump at me from behind, you prick. A lot of them. Kind of reminds me of Starship Troopers. There's so many. It's a fucking swarm of them. And they can't get in now. They screwed. They stuck outside.
You have yet to see the worst. We are wasting time. Proceed through the gates.
Yeah, look how big this goddamn chainsaw is, though. Like, you were able to just barely see it compared to one of those people. It's a big son of a bitch. Fucking huge. And the goddamn dagger I was using was just as big. It's like a fucking 3-foot goddamn long weapon. And it's just like, yeah, no big deal. Swing it around, one arm. Fuck yeah. It's awesome. Oh yeah, I don't know how to save in this game. Is it saving for every mission, or is it...
Major Sakana.
Yeah, okay, so it's autosave only, which kind of sucks.
We met with one
Also,
of your swords.
another inexcusable, there's no manual saving. Games need to always have a manual save. Makes it so people have a chance to stop playing whenever they want without feeling like they have to repeat something or that they have to just fucking not know where it is they're gonna be or whatever, and probably just have to repeat something. And I forgot I had the Fury mode I haven't used yet. There's just a bunch of bodies in here, just all torn to shit. God damn. Melta rifle? Okay. Well, I mean, this gun's almost out of ammo. What's this do? It says close range. Oh. I don't like that. It looks dumb. That's a very close range weapon.
A fine gift from the Forge.
Aw, it needs a dead zone. My controller kind of needs it. I just realized that. Because I'm not using the Steam stuff, because it won't work in this game with it. Which means I can't use custom controller layout to fix the dead zone issue. It's actually the biggest problem the game has, is just the controls. Which, I mean, if that's your biggest issue, that's actually not a lot bad. I mean, if it's just the controls of, like, using the controller issue that has, I mean, that type of small problem, relatively small at least, if that's the biggest issue you have, it's not bad. That's pretty goddamn good. As I fuck up what I'm saying. Oh. Data slate.
Xenos monstrosities flanked us.
Combat the knife.
When the deserters took off. May the Emperor deliver swift retribution to those that abandon their kin. We formed up and resisted as best we could. Pulled back by inches, retrieving weapons from the fallen. We will
Okay, that's just not automatic.
fight you for the Emperor.
I guess it says semi-automatic though, dumbass. What were you thinking? Yeah, I want automatic for my rifle, and the semi-auto can be the pistol thing. Pretty decent combination that way. Though if I can use automatic for both, it'd be nice.
Enough spotted.
Reload and swap, because that one's almost out. And these are little fuckers. And only a few of them. Granado launcher. Meh. Wait, what's it? Oh, bolt rifle with grenade. Interesting.
They will not get past this.
So how do you use the grenade launcher aspect of it?
Need to reload.
This is automatic. Oh, okay. You can only have one auto and or one rifle and one pistol. How the fuck do you use the grenade launcher part then? That's weird. Whatever. Interact. Hello. I'm gonna kill ya bitches now. I don't know where my team went. There they are. They were lagging behind. Execute. As they just ignore it for some reason. Not too bad. Alright, so it looks like the aim assist functions, because I haven't been paying attention to that. Aim assist only functions if you're looking down sights. If you're hip firing, then it doesn't. It seems to do just fine with the default settings still. Okay, hop on down. Run on over. Or not execute, because whatever. Oh, that can be executed. The first one wasn't, because it kind of died in one shot with the attack.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Identify yourself.
Captain Hayden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
Anything over here?
Be close.
No? Okay.
Hold fast, Captain. We are coming.
Whoops. I really hope we get into lighter areas, though, in this game. Seems to be struggling and staying in the dark a little too much, and I'd rather it not do that the whole time. Gameplay, still good. I'm actually liking this game. I think we're gonna have to get the first game to see what the fuck was going on with it, too.
Loading up.
Because this, I mean, if every fucking Warhammer 40k game was this good, I would not have hated Vermintide. And as long as it can maintain what it's doing so far throughout the entire game, then it's looking pretty good. Probably be playing this again in the future instead of just throwing it into a junk categorization and never again touching it. See how it goes.
On those gates. There must be a console that opens them.
It's looking more promising than the other, though. Attack! Instead of shooting them, because I don't want to waste my ammo, even though they're shooting at me. I don't think there was one up here. Yeah, there is. Run on up. There's ammo there. Damn it. They're climbing up here. I guess I've become a threat. Oh, whoops. I guess I forgot what that was for a second. Yeah, I guess I realized I'm a bit of a threat now because I'm starting to kill them off. Oh, whoops. Oh, that didn't execute. Then I didn't need it. Oh, well.
Resupplying.
I thought the fucking candles there were floating for a second because I didn't see the thing they were sitting on. So I got closer. That was the wrong button. I'm an idiot. Press 1 to run because I still don't have it. It's fucking red too. Damn, Sean, why can't you remember to fucking dodge when it's being like, you should dodge, jackass? Execute.
Vermin stuff.
Okay. Use this. Because they're just the weaklings. Oh, that's not. Don't run in front of my shots, dumbass. Execute. They're dead. And another execute. It's also nice that the AI helpers aren't useless. They're actually doing quite a bit. Probably doing better than I am. Oh shit, bunch of them. Grenade. Another grenade. Because I don't know how to use the grenade launcher of this. Like, at all. I have no fucking clue. Run over. Execute. Let them deal with that one. And pick up grenades.
Grabbing equipment.
Oh shit, there was one of them there. Oh well, it's dead. I'm gonna go up each side, so... Nope. No, it's not saying reach over there. I just gotta go up here. Interact. Done. I like the way their armor looks when light hits it. It's also another shame. Like, I'm pretty sure the only hindrance of its graphics is the lighting. I'm actually certain of that. Because when I'm standing here, you can see the reflections. You see the detail. The effort they put into the attention to detail on the armor there. Like, if you look at this leg, his shoulder, and you compare stuff, and that cloth, everything, like, all of that takes attention to detail, extra work. And a lot of fucking effort to make it look good. And it actually does. The main problem is we're in the fucking dark or in the shadows so far. I'm not sure how that's going to change later on, but goddamn.
We have made contact with Captain Iden.
Not too bad so far.
I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position now.
Can you patch me through?
Working on
And I keep saying that. I gotta stop repeating myself. I wasn't really expecting this to be a decent game at all. Because the Vermintide one just was like, no, this thing, oh man. Talk about, problematic. This, I mean, goddamn. It fucking plays like a good shooter.
Go ahead,
Like, actually a very fucking good shooter.
I thought you a dead man.
Not today, sir.
You're tougher than
You gotta play as a fucking giant, which is amazing.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Iden, we need to take back those orbital guns.
I've got armor ready to roll.
See it done, Captain.
Crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now you can see the size of the fucking saw compared to a human there. Like, holy shit. That's how big it is. He's just swinging that shit around. Like some badass. That's a weird looking tank. Looks like something from World War II or something. Except also not, which is interesting. Oh, hey, there's some light out here finally. Oh, damn it, it had to go dim. That sucks. Yeah. Guess I'll swap back to the other gun for now. And melee these bitches. Because that stomp is actually very useful for clearing out a bunch. Looks like the shoulder thing also sort of does. But whatever. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh shit, enemies there. Swap the weapon. Back up. That was the wrong weapon, it didn't swap. That time it did. Kill this one. Run up. Execute, please. Nope, it's dead. Oh, shit. Okay, kill that one. Run up. Reload. Execute. Or not. It's already dead. Because they killed it. I like that there's a visual indicator that your shield's recharging too. And each status marker, each bar, I mean, has its own full recharge thing. It's a really cool effect. So you don't have to keep looking up at the top left corner to check shields. You can just count and know that stuff's going on. Really good way to convey information about what's going on with your character. Status and all that. Whoops. That was the wrong thing. Sean, you were supposed to dodge, not try and block. I keep fucking stuff up today. Oh, it's dead. Okay. I almost got an execution in on it, but it fucking died before I could. Huh? Oh. Okay. Reload that gun. That one's already full. Bolt carbine, bolt pistol, combat knife, auto bolt. Interact. Feel like I've been fucking up my commentary this whole time. But I don't know, this game's kind of awesome so far. Auxiliary. What? Oh, that's how you do it. I didn't see that. Oh, that's because it didn't show me. You have to hold it for a while. Okay. So if I wasn't doing that, I would never known how to swap to the fucking grenade launcher. That's good to know. If I swap to it, then is it... Okay, then it defaults back to normal. Alright. Those are dead. Oh, well now that one is, whatever. It was just kind of fucked up. It was like, oh, I am dying, please. Oh well. Drop down. Heavy bolter. It's kind of fucking crazy. Really is just kind of like a walking tank. Oh shit. Damn it. That time I dodged, you prick. Execute. Nope, you're dead because I finished a combo I was doing. Execute. Whoops. Whoops. And I tried pressing X to use combat because I'm an idiot. Damn it. Then I was being stupid and pressing RB instead of fucking LB. So I'm still getting mixed up with controls. Maybe next week it'll be better. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Can't seem to get it right. And the smoker on that could be a little better when the explosion happens. It didn't look all that great. But the tank itself looks pretty cool and it's moving around and doing its thing. So that's not a big deal. My aim felt off for some reason. So I noticed that a while ago. But that time there, it was just really severely fucked up. I don't know if it's just me or if the game has something off, but whatever.
Changing magazine.
Okay. Shit, enemies here. Okay, run up and... oh, it's dead. They killed it. That's good to know. That happens a lot. The AI will just like, oh yeah, we're actually helpful. We do things. We kill shit. Can't see what the hell they were shooting at up there. Oh, the tank got destroyed. What the fuck? What a useless tank. Okay. So I guess I'm more durable than a fucking tank. So saying tank on legs isn't really accurate enough. More like a super tank on legs. Kind of screwed up.
Get these guns online. Move!
Alright.
We're
I'm guessing this is going to be another save point. So, since it's been about 2 hours,
That happened without a fight.
after accounting for obviously being outside for a few minutes to deal with my trike, even though now the fucking wind has died down, since it's been a couple hours, I'm gonna have to end this stream as soon as this cutscene's over.
hurry!
The Tyranids will throw everything they have at this facility.
This is Major Sarkana. Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
Okie dokie. Well, I guess there's gonna be another kind of bunch of waves of enemies. Because they said the aliens were gonna be throwing everything they had at them. Or they're leaving, I guess, or something? I don't know. Kind of looks like some were leaving, some were landing in a different spot. Either way, I do want to continue, but I have some stuff I got to do today. A little bit. So let me go ahead. Since it uses autosave, I would also suggest that they say when the last save was. So let's go ahead and exit. And also give an option to say that exit game instead of just quit, because I think it's going back to the main menu before I can then exit the game. Oh, no, it did exit the game. Never mind. Interesting. I don't know why it loaded a screen to exit the game. That's whatever. Whatever. Either way, so far, I am liking the game. So, yeah, that's, I wasn't expecting that. It's been pretty enjoyable. I've been fucking up all my commentary this whole goddamn time. I was fucking up my combat, but that was not the game's fault. That was actually my fault. The game does a pretty damn good job at allowing your character to swing where you're trying to swing your weapon. Shooting, the aim assist is working well. I don't use targeting for combat, but yeah, whatever. The only issues I have are that there's no dead zone control issue or ability in it. There's no there's the controller issue where you can't use the Steam controller stuff, which sucks ass. The Steam driver is still in effect for everything on the system, but I can't actually customize controls to use a dead zone in it with the Steam driver, because I have to have the Steam input thing disabled. So yeah, there's very, very, very little issue with the game. It runs really well so far too. I am amazed at how many enemies they are able to throw at you. And you think like, oh, there's no way in hell you're going to fight all of these at once. And then you just get swarmed by a bunch of them. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. They know what they're doing with the optimization. That's fucking awesome. Good job. Like, no sarcasm there. I'm actually saying they did a good fucking job with it in terms of performance. So far, it's looking good. It might be the first Warhammer 40k game I like. And if so, I'm going to have to buy the first Space Marine game and see how well it is, or how well it does. But this one, at least, we'll see. Anyways, I don't think anyone stopped by. Anyone who's watching this on YouTube, if you got through my shitty commentary today, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just fucking everything up. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys again next week or some other time. Until then, bye for now. So far, the game's pretty damn good. And actually, can't wait until next week's stream, or whenever the hell next stream of it is, because I actually want to play more of it. It's pretty damn awesome. Holy shit.